just wanted to kind of go over my first initial impressions of Modern Warfare 2. I am playing on PC, and currently the game is running pretty well. Now, there is an issue right now with some optimization with the latest NVIDIA driver installation, where some people are getting a screen flicker or a graphical glitch. You might catch this in the gameplay here. This is before I was able to actually fix it with the help of one of my friends in Discord. But yeah, I mean, let's just get into it, guys. So I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. I swear to God I'm not. I actually, for the longest time, hated the time to kill and like the mechanics of Call of Duty. Back around like, Advanced Warfare, when they had like the wall running and all that other bullshit. I couldn't stand it. I come from other free-to-play games like AVA, Combat Arms, where it's more of like a Korean-style first-person shooter where it's all about like your aim and not about who can jump or wall ride the best. So I just kind of wasn't interested in Call of Duty probably since Modern Warfare 2 originally came out like in 2009. So it's been a long time for me since I really delved back into a Call of Duty game. But I'm super happy I did. I mean, right now, as far as the landscape for FPS games go, there's not much out there right now for traditional FPS shooters. There's a lot of transition in the industry to, Battle Royale style game modes. Even Call of Duty has one of those now, and it has for some time. But it's fun to just kind of jump into a very tight-feeling, controlling game that's an FPS. It's not a Battle Royale. And I had a lot of fun with this game. The weapons all feel like they have a good impact, good weight to them. They handle well, but there's enough variance and difference in the weapons to where you can kind of just tune your own playstyle to however you like to play Call of Duty, and there's going to be something for you. They have one-hit sniper rifles, they have SMGs, shotguns, the whole gambit. And the thing that makes a shooter for me, the thing that brings me back every time, is the gunplay. And I'm happy to report that, in my opinion, the gunplay in this game feels phenomenal. The visual recoil on the screen is a bit odd, as you can see right now with the M4. When you fire, it kind of shakes your entire ADS kind of around a bit. A little bit hard to get used to, but really not that bad. And I think what I really am enjoying so far about this experience is that the time to kill and the pace of the gameplay feels, to me anyway, a lot more slowed down than some other modern Call of Duty titles. For example, the Black Ops game that was out recently, I did delve into that a little bit, but this just feels a bit more planted, a bit more real, which I kind of like. Time to kill, again, feels a little bit slower, and I think that's kind of aiding in the way that the gameplay feels right now. But all in all, a very enjoyable experience apart from just some optimization issues on PC. I mean, you can see right here with this gameplay, this M4 is pretty wild. I haven't even unlocked anything for it yet, and I'm still getting used to the way that the gunsmith system works. That's kind of new to me as well. It's kind of neat how before in Call of Duty, if you wanted to grind attachments, you had to basically put kills and time into one weapon. But now they have like this receiver system where weapons that share the same like weapon receiver, like the M4 and the M16, you can unlock attachments in that tree. It's like a family tree now of weapons. So for example, for the M4, like I said, you have the M16, you have another one that's like an SMG, I think it's called like the FS5 or something like that. It's pretty awesome. But I'm having a good time. I really am. And I didn't think I would, to be honest with you. I played a bit of the beta. I've never really been hooked on Call of Duty, For me, growing up, Call of Duty just wasn't my thing. For me, it was Alliance of Valiant Arms, a free-to-play FPS game from Korea that came to the States in early 2000s. That was my jam. When I think gaming memories, for me, it was that game. But I know a lot of you guys, it's Call of Duty. And now I get it. I mean, I'm hooked. I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of looking forward to jumping into, Warzone 2. That might be kind of fun. But just the general multiplayer experience so far, I've played some domination like in this gameplay here, as well as some kill confirmed, and everything just feels very tight. The gunplay feels great. The mount system feels amazing. It's kind of cool how that kind of adds a layer to the game where you can now mount onto objects and terrain and kind of give yourself better recoil. Now, I know this was originally in the original Modern Warfare in 2019, but again, I didn't really play that much, so it's kind of cool to experience that here for the first time. So what can you expect from me regarding Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Well, first of all, guys, I don't take myself very seriously. I feel like a lot of the channels on YouTube that are devoted to Call of Duty and similar games take everything very seriously, and they almost develop a fake personality for themselves, where they seem like they're always overhyped and like they're on some kind of drugs. I can't stand that. I'd rather much just have fun, poke fun at myself for fucking up in-game, and just have fun with it, man. That's why we play games, to have fun. You don't have to be sweaty all the time. Sure, you can do well and improve, but let's be real. We're not MLG pros here, all right? We're just a couple of dudes, you know, who play games in their free time when they're not working. You know, we all have lives. So what you're not going to get with this channel is that fake Call of Duty hype where, hey guys, welcome back to Call of Duty. Today I'm going to be... No, it's not going to happen here, all right? It's fucking not going to happen, all right? For example, one show that I like to do, that I used to do for Alliance of Valiant Arms, was called Off Meta, where I just pick a gun, I do the absolute worst attachments imaginable, I make a monstrosity, and then I head in game and I pay for my sins. That is going to be so much fun with this game. I can't even imagine with this gunsmith system what kind of fuckery we could get up to with these weapons. I mean, we're gonna create some real, just disgustingly awful weapons, and I'm just gonna get in game and rage about it, and it's gonna be awesome. You know, another thing I want to check out is going to be some more of the more tactical game modes, like the new hostage rescue mission, which is similar to like the office map in CSGO, where it's, you know, I think it's 1 life per round and you have to go rescue the hostage and then drop them off. So it's sort of like a mixture between capture the flag and search and destroy. Kind of interesting there. And of course, search and destroy. I've always enjoyed competitive game modes without trying too hard or taking myself too seriously. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to see what that's like in a game like Call of Duty, where the time to kill is pretty high, but again, in my opinion, not as high, you know, fast as it used to be in Call of Duty. So there's some of my initial thoughts and things that I'd like to do with this game and what you can expect from my channel. I'm open to feedback. One of the reasons I do this isn't because I'm trying to become a billionaire off YouTube. I just love making videos. I love the process of editing them and coming up with ideas, and I love talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun to share content and create content. It's it's a blast. So if you have any thoughts or ideas on things you'd love to see from this game or from my channel personally, I'm open to it. You know, I plan on doing some weapon reviews perhaps, you know, things like that. Some of the standard Call of Duty flair, but you're not going to get, you know, fakeness from this channel. You're not going to get overhype. You're not going to get, you know, best NA Warzone player pulls off 55 kills in a round. Fuck that stuff. There's enough people doing that. Let's get a little weird. Let's whiff a bit. And let's just have a good time, guys. So with that, thanks for watching. Golga out, and hope you're all doing well. I'll see you in the next one.